Good. Everybody's showing their colours a day.
Aye, you're right.
Here we go, boys. The Rangers.
We are the Gels.
Hey, look at this dirty bastard.
Is that yours?
No, spilled coffee to me this morning.
That is a fucking belter.
Aye, unreal.
I'll be coming your way, mate.
What a man.
He can't keep getting all the
Of course he can, mate. Wouldn't suit any of you.
Bologna's kit man still got a fucking job.
It's all right.
How much gear must he be blagging out of that?
I'll be heading there. I need some. I need to get some more gear. So
When you
Mere
get in
gear?
tomorrow?
aye, well I need to fucking
Sandy's
already-
arranged you.
By the way.
He's the best, mate.
No, hold on. Right, she had a skip in her step yesterday when I saw her off at the airport. I tell you, there's something going on.
An Italiano.
There's something going on behind it. I can't put my finger on it. Right?
He can.
She's-
Boy can.
There's something I've never
He's
saw.
full horn on it.
Do you want to know what it felt as if she wanted to tell me something?
Huh?
Something's going on behind the scenes. I don't know. I
think I know what it is.
What it is.
It's a fucking lollipop, man.
But honestly, she went away dead happy and chirpy, and I'm going, but there's something all right. I don't know what it is. There's something she's not keeping back from it.
I can't give too much away, but she was absolutely tremendous.
Well, we can't, but she's came up with the best.
She popped in. She popped in.
But I'm not going to say it, right? I'm not going to say what it was, but all the videos and that's coming up now, she's came up with the best idea that actually ended up happening yesterday.
Aye, we fitted
Because
it
of
in.
Carol.
Brilliant.
Just
What a
amazing.
woman. Any annoying you this week?
No, can I quickly give? I need to
go
give a
ahead.
shout out to this, by the way, because last week I saw
Fucking George Bowley.
honestly, I was panicking. I had a dentist to go to. I had the way to get with Isla and all that, so I was panicking. As you know, I was when I was in here. So what is it? AC mobile tyres, Andy.
Aye.
But the boy that came to fix it, you put me in a van with him, didn't you?
Aye.
That was a bit dodgy, that. But
So I think
in
you
the
paid him.
van, down the road, honestly.
Is that why you had to go to the dentist after?
So I phones Carol. I says, right, hen. I says, I think I'm going to need to cancel this the dentist appointment because I don't know if we'll be there in time. The guy's about to fix the tyre and all that. Fucking turned around, it was done. Honestly.
Perfect, mate.
No,
What a
even that,
service.
Andy. It
Did
was
they find your
unbelievable.
nut?
It was in the.
Was it?
Told me to look for it inside the glove compartment. I didn't even know it was there. I didn't even know it existed.
I
So,
plan it.
You need your nut in your boat, didn't you, to fix your tyre?
aye,
But yeah, I
sorted,
don't
so
even know.
brilliant.
Think I said it calling you, it's different for older people, but when young people call their Mrs. Hen.
Hen or doll.
Oh, or hen.
I've got hen in me.
You say
But,
hen.
but is that like a joke? No serious, you know what I mean?
Like,
Oh, you've got to be.
Shut up,
See, politically correct. You're not supposed to use all that.
Oh,
Really,
yeah.
mate?
Aye.
You're not
Bill.
using
Can
it.
you do it?
Do you say,
Doll.
come on, Ben the kitchen?
Aye.
Bend the kitchen, my granddad used to say it.
Aye, come on, Ben the kitchen.
Bend over
Bend
the
there.
kitchen.
What does that mean, Ben?
Ben, aye,
Ben,
Ben,
the
aye,
kitchen.
You're right.
Somebody came up to me yesterday. He was with his missus at the time as well. He said, Andy, I want you to bring up. This is a nick. Tell me if you agree. He says, my missus spits her chewing gum out and volleys it.
Shit's cute, though, she does it.
Love it.
I love it.
No,
I love
that's
it.
a nick.
Class.
Come
I
on,
love
said.
Brilliant.
I love it. I
Total
love it.
class.
No, it's
Like
littering. No, fuck it.
You're like that, it's
Aye,
littering.
choke her out
What was
after
the-
that.
yesterday we had with the voice. Putting the voice on.
Oh, people that do baby voices to their birds.
Baby voices to a bird? Ah,
He does it. He puts on a mic. When did you put on that voice?
No, babe.
Oh, the baby. With your baby. Hi, Winnie.
no, but...
Mate, what are you
No,
talking
but
about?
you've got to
Gigi.
I mean, no.
No, but
Can't
his
come up
is...
and go, right, Winnie, how are you? You know what I mean?
No, but the way he was doing it was
Mate,
fucking
I'm
bizarre.
not just saying this for a
No,
fact.
you need to do that.
See when the
You're
way
right.
seen him, mate, she was baffled.
What he was?
She couldn't
Mate, she was genuinely like this.
She was baffled.
And she's like, what the fuck is
And
that?
all-
I don't think I've ever seen it like me, man.
That's been unfold, man. She's like,
Did she start greeting?
No, that's it. I think it was worse than that.
No.
He's almost like,
Terrified.
fuck, is this walking with me? down by the road, wasn't it?
Aye. How do you know him?
Did she watch Sesame Street?
she was at the front of the pram.
Cheeky bastard.
Oh, it wasn't like that.
But you've got to talk different to the Wayne, haven't you?
You might-
People.
I don't know.
You did to a dog.
Why?
you
The
were-
dog things
dog-
like
You
that.
talk different to a dog.
Why?
Why? I was barking at the Waynes this morning. She FaceTimed me. Who let
Wait
the
till you-
dogs out? Whoa. You love that? Whoa. What? Should I do like that?
Wait till you hear this. A dog in my block. Ray, my pal, she stays fifth, I'm first.
Raised the dog.
No, Ray's the woman. The dog's called Chaos.
Ray, what?
Chaos.
What a great name.
Right?
Great name.
What a brilliant
She
name,
speaks
lad.
to the dog in English and in Spanish, and the dog understands both.
Back up.
He told you, Doug's amazing.
See,
Nah, I'm not having that.
Genius.
Swear to fuck.
Not having that.
I swear to fuck.
How do you know?
that's a great point. How
do you know the dog
She'll
knows?
shout, come here in Spanish and it'll come out.
Aye, because you've gone
Oh,
like that.
for fuck. Aye.
Yeah.
She's got a big treat in her on.
Aye.
Come on, to fuck.
She goes, Ola, and the dog waves. No, I swear, that's mad, isn't it?
See if he's sitting with San Miguel out the back next week.
Right, this is for Christopher Brady. This is fucking brilliant. Got another one for you, Si. At your races with a team of us. My missus is here too. My mate's asking the price of a horse, and Mrs. pops up from drinking her prosecco and shouts, "It's 13-2." What the fuck's that even mean? All my mates howling.
Aye, that's bad.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
That's so good, isn't it?
What do you mean? I don't get that.
His missus was like,
missus knows all the
32. She
bookies
knew,
odds.
she knew all the odds of the horses.
All right.
Happening, Si. A nick for the show, out a walk this morning in Troon, and there's a grown man cutting about the beach with a metal detector.
Oh, I
I've
used to
actually
see.
seen that before.
Aye.
That wasn't a metal detector, it was a lollipop.
Do you know what?
Mate, he's going to chuck it.
I used to walk Troon Beach
He is. He's going
every
to chuck
day.
it.
You used to walk Troon Beach every day?
Every day, mate.
Why?
I lived in Prestwick
Aye.
and my mate lived in Troon, and I was out of job at the time. And we used to go and for a
That
wee
fart?
bit. What?
Do you fart? You're fucking disgusting.
I didn't fucking
You
fart.
fucking did, you're
It's a couch.
disgusting.
It's a fucking couch.
See what?
Sorry, Dazzler, go.
That's uncalled for. That's disgusting.
It's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
I didn't even fucking
That's
fart.
disres-
No,
that's
Nah, I don't think you did.
and thanks, Dazzler. Look, I'm sitting right beside him.
Right, so you go to Troon Beach
I
every...
was with a nose like that, I had a fucking
Smelled
smell
it.
first. Aye.
You just smelled it yesterday.
I used to go to Troon every day, walk down there, and the amount of people down with their metal. By the way, they find some stuff. They find 2 of my wedding rings.
No, man. See, the dad's chucking the lollipop.
Aye, 2 wee guys walked by and said, "Geez, I suck your lollipop the other day to him." And he went, "Who you fucking talking to?" And then the boss of the lollipop guys, the boss of the
Two
lollipop
guys
guys,
are heroes.
so the boss that runs all the lollipop guys dragged him in. Went, "You can't speak to
Is
people
your-
like that." And he went, he then had to go to him.
Is your dad capable of just getting them?
Well,
He's an angry wee bastard.
Aye,
Is he? Aye.
he's angry, aye. So, but he's then went for the wee guys that said it. So it's just it's turning into a bit of a disaster for the wee man. But he's sticking by it now.
I abuse a lollipop, man.
I know,
Yeah,
he's a
come
sucker.
on.
Oh, mate, lollipop man used to get it after school now.
Aye, but they were always weirdos, mate. He's not.
Oh, well, I don't
no. My dad's actually no. He sort of broke that. He's broke that.
Broke the mould.
He's broke the mould.
Is he a new generation?
New generation.
He walked in with that CV.
What does lollipop men wear on their feet? Boots or trainers?
black boots.
Do they get provided or do you need to provide your own?
I think there is an option to provide them, but my dad had them already.
What, has he got copas?
No black boot, football boots, black fucking leather, like normal boots, like boots.
James K. Ick, men that drink half pints of Guinness while their bird next to them drinks full pints.
Nah, I don't like a bird ringing full
I
pipe.
don't like that. There's
like
nothing
it.
wrong with it, but
I don't
like
mind it
I like it.
Do you like
whatsoever.
that?
No.
Carol drink a full pint?
No, she
No.
doesn't drink.
Does she not?
No, Carol doesn't drink.
When did she start drinking, Derry?
She's for years. She never was a drinker anyway. She doesn't bother. She would have the odd glass of prosecco, but she's not a drinker. But I do enjoy it. I like seeing a lassie just sitting there enjoying a good pint.
Pints, so do I.
Because you
Mate.
enjoy a pint, don't you? And you
I
can.
know, but you're sitting, come on.
It's a social thing as well, innit? I hate the fact that like if you
You're
get
going-
a pint, they've got a wee daft thing and they're finished that in about 10 seconds. You know what I mean?
Drink
You're
what
sitting
you
enjoying a
like.
pint.
Who gives a fuck what you like? If you want to have a fucking Mark Walters and I used to kick about with him, he would drink sherries. No, that. I'd go sherry, mate. Wee sherry. Now he's on to the whiskey. Just saw him doing it at the Villa again. So he's morphed onto the whiskey.
Whiskey,
now.
huh?
But drink what you like. What you fucking want? Who gives a fuck?
Mark Riley, Ick for the show, when you're in a restaurant and you see a man ask the waiter if he can take the rest of his food home with him, get it for fuck's sake. I agree.
No.
Women's alright, but a man asking to get his food taken up the road.
What's about the doggy bag to take
Aye.
on the road?
No, it's not wrong with that.
I paid for it.
If you're hungry, you're
You
hungry.
give
Your
people
dad's-
doggy bags.
What are you going to do, mate? Otherwise,
But finish your food.
Why is it called a doggy bag?
I don't know why. It's good.
Strange,
good-
I know,
that's
why
a
isn't
good
it got a food
question.
bag?
Aye.
Well, there again,
If you-
last.
Hold on, if that bird goes to a Spanish restaurant, she's getting a fucking doggy bag
Good
up
point.
there, didn't
Because she would come up last night.
Aye,
Did you
good,
watch the
yeah.
game
she? The
last
dog
night?
will know.
Gordon.
I know what restaurant
Did you watch the
been in.
game last night? They were talking about by kick or goal kick.
I heard Coyce saying by kick.
By
Maybe
kick.
didn't even know
No,
what a fucking by kick
Well, the
was.
guy, what's his name?
Fletcher.
Fletcher, he
Oh,
didn't
by the way,
He's-
no disrespect, but I would hate to be Coyce to go into the toilet. He'd be in behind me. I've
Coyce-
never
what?
seen, I've
There's
never heard MD lick
Aye.
somebody's arse in my whole life. Right? No disrespect.
What, he likes Coisty's ass?
Oh,
Do
fucking.
you not think they're good together?
Aye, but
I think they
I
made
like
a
it
big
too,
bloomer
I like
the other
it.
night. See if they'd have put them in charge of the
Aye.
And they would have been, they're sensational. They're brilliant. I think the two of them are brilliant together.
I tell you who's no brilliant, Martin Keown.
Oh, he was a match of date. He's a Dundee.
Shearer was a bit, they're a wee bit kind of doer. I think if you listen to Coisty, it's brilliant. And Fletcher, I like them. I think they're top.
But did you know to think last night, right? Stevie G went up the stairs with him.
Stevie G!
Oh, yeah!
See when you were watching that?
I feel the biggest prick right now in my life. I feel like taking this mic off and fucking right out that door for
She went Gerrard.
I've just had a moment.
And they went, we've been joined with Stephen Gerrard, right?
Stevie G said.
It was like, what's he doing there? You could just imagine him just peeking between the two of them, getting a wee bit in.
But you never brought him in.
But
He kept going,
like he's
Ali, what did you want, Ali? Ali, what do you think?
I don't
What
know.
about Stevie G?
Right, fucking great, like. You know what I mean? That was mad.
Right, last one, Johnny.
Ready.
Lehin. What's happened? So I got a nick for the boys on the show. Went out with a bird for drinks the other week and she stuck £1 on the pool table to challenge the guys on it. Turned round 10 minutes later and she was sitting chalking her cue.
Oh, it's a bad gene.
You can't go there again, can you?
Nah, it's a bad.
I
Get
don't
ready.
know.
Get ready.
Did you not mind that?
I'm verging on. I'm verging
It's
on.
£1 on the table for me.
Aye.
It's a chalk.
Put that sticking a fucking nugget
That's
on the
what you
table.
do. That's what you do. You go
No,
next
it's a
to
chalk,
you.
I think. Good chalk in the queue, I think.
What was your? Is it winner stays on? What was she shouted that?
On a serious note, Higgins.
Ah, brilliant.
What a hero.
And then he
Johnny,
brought
hero.
up about the chalk, didn't he? About old Ronnie boy uses old
Complaining
chalk.
of that?
They're no liking that.
Fucking hell,
So
that's
they're
great.
50 odd semi
great.
final again.
He's unbelievable. You know him, don't you? I've been in his
know
company
John well,
once.
huh?
Yeah, brilliant.
Is
Met him,
that
brilliant.
impressive?
How? 50 odd years age.
But playing snooker at 50?
Well, nobody's done it before.
No, genuinely though.
Wait, you seen the prize?
I get what you're saying.
Do you want
No,
to
no,
play
no,
snooker?
no. Nobody's
See, I'll
done
give you
it
another
before,
thing.
but he's doing.
Andy,
No, I don't, but is that like a big deal? It's not a
I
physical
would
sport,
love
is
to
it?
know how many steps
Mentally,
they
Andy,
do.
to keep doing
I think
it.
he keeps his phone on. How many steps did they go in there? Good.
What about
In
he's
that
playing?
table.
That'd be a few, wouldn't it?
Be a few.
Mate,
Fuck me, you're laughing. It's concentration, by the way, as well.
Your mental, the
You're
mental exhaustion being
you're-
out there for that many
so you've
years.
got to be
Keep
fit.
Mate,
going
sit
and keep
down for
going.
about 20 minutes at a time.
No, they
Some
don't.
rest, mate.
Would
No,
you know
but
just
mentally.
if Ronnie came to the table, he just disappeared.
I personally don't like snooker, so
Do you
like,
know?
I just can't grasp.
Disrespectful.
Is it?
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
find it. No, it's not.
It is.
Fair play to him. He's Scottish. He's doing really well. But I don't enjoy the sport, so I wouldn't watch it. And I can't tell if it's-
Is he in the top three greatest
watch
ever
everything.
Scottish sportsmen?
Aye.
Top three greatest ever sportsman, but Andy Murray
Scottish.
be one, wouldn't he?
Andy Murray's number one.
Kenny Dalglish.
Without a
Ah,
shadow of
miss
doubt.
it. Old Trafford.
Sir Alex
Did you
Ferguson.
miss it, Old Trafford?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
You seen Douglas's miss it, Old
No.
Trafford? Misses for 2 yards.
Soonest.
Soonest.
But when Roger said football players, I just mean
Soonest
sports
sport,
stars.
Individual
Chris
stars.
Hoy.
Oh, God, aye. Soonest is up there.
up there.
Did you
John
play
Higgins
against
said that,
Douglas or were you just...
I never played against Dalglish, no, but Soonest is up there. So I
Stephen
watched
Hendry.
Dalglish often enough.
Stephen Hendry. Right, last one, K-Sock Sportswear. Horrendous new ick, mate. Was at the football on Saturday and a guy kissed his missus after a goal went in.
The sure it was his missus.
What goal was it? If it made it like 4-0.
What the heck, the matter?
Last minute
winner.
winner. Fair play.
Kiss the lips after,
4-1
Pure
defeat.
joy in it.
No.
Didn't that McCarron when a loses game?
If Scotland scored a last minute winner, I could kiss yours, do you know what I mean? In the World Cup.
He was raging.
There's a hang.
raging.
There's a men kiss each other in moments. Remember the one that was it Coisty and Gaza as well? They had a wee. It was a wee bit intimate, wasn't it? Remember they scored that goal, so it was lip on lips, my baby.
You and me, Gerani must have done that a few times now.
Fuck aye. Tongues and
Aye,
everything.
the kebab shop.
Oh, aye.
I've got a peeve.
I get
Go on,
ever
what
in
is
the
it?
park. I think I gave Durante a love bite one time, I know.
His house.
Aye.
What's your pet peeve?
So-called Hibs fans,
Oh,
Andy
right.
and Jamie Murray, saying that it'd be good if Hearts win the league.
Bravo, yeah.
I don't think
So
Jamie
called
Murray's
Bravo, yeah.
Oh,
What's
that's an
that?
ick. That's an ick. That is a fucking ick.
That's one thing I don't like.
Vertic comments.
Fuck that.
I know, mate. I'm
Get
gonna say
it,
that
fuck.
does my tits in.
Aye,
What
that's
do you need to
posh.
do that for?
Is that- That's posh.
So-called
You don't
Hibs
do
fans,
posh.
Jamie and Andy Murray.
That's not
coming
posh.
out
He's
saying-
there as well. Prince
Sammy
Charles,
fucking side shed. I can't talk right enough, but
They two coming out and saying good for Scottish football, Hearts win the league, and the Hibs fans.
So does that make you think Hearts and
Perfect
Hibs is a real rivalry?
No, let tell
Is that what you can say?
No, they're not real Hibs fans.
I think
there you
that's
go.
brilliant for the two of them.
No, did
What?
Go and
Jamie
try your
Murray
best,
say it?
Hibs. Try your best.
right.
Make sure you can
Did-
get results.
did Jamie Murray say
I'll
it?
give you one in a different way, right? I'm an Accies fan, Hamilton Accies, but I love what Motherwell have done this season. Love watching them
See
play.
what I mean?
But you're not a Hamilton fan, you're
I am a.
a Rangers fan.
Aye, but I went
First
to
and
watch
foremost,
Aki's.
but your heart
I've
lies
got-
Rangers, doesn't it?
So if Celtic are in,
Aye, but Aki's are not. So there's a...
Derek, so here's one.
Wouldn't it be good for Scottish football now?
If Celtic get to Champions League final,
Aye.
and it's going to be amazing for Scottish football,
Yeah.
do you want me to win it?
No.
No, exactly. Do you know what I mean?
What
Do
about
you
you
not?
phoning
No
them?
real Hibs
What about
fans.
you FaceTiming them?
I know,
In the
okay,
vlog.
so disrespectful what the guys done.
Scotstown.
That's it. I was happy.
What the Lions done, man.
No,
I was happy for you.
What they done earlier.
Trying to disrespect.
This is what they wore.
Disrespect me in your wee
This is what they wore at the game, what? That's what Lions wore this to the game.
You better home.
Right, boys, time for a shout-out betting partner at SPK who are offering 2 Bet Builder boosts this weekend.
With SPK, you can get a 30% bet builder winnings boost for Hibs versus Celtic and then a 25% bet builder winnings boost for Hearts against Rangers.
Make sure you get involved and download the SPK app if you haven't already. T&Cs apply. 18 plus, please. Gamble responsibly. First game of the title race kicks off Sunday at 12. Hibs take on Celtic. How will Hibs fans feel?
So we had a discussion yesterday for me being like, if you're a fan, I wouldn't want to give Hearts any advantage in this title race. So I would get into that game. I know it sounds stupid and people are going to disagree. If I'm a Hibs fan, I'm wanting Celtic to beat us.
But Hibs are also trying to catch Motherwell, aren't they?
I know, but it's the 6. Is it 6 points behind now?
Yeah.
After the beat.
So give
4
up
games
on
to
it.
go.
No, it's
Give
no
up on
give. It's no give up. Maybe it's like maybe this fixture's a bit different because there is still games to go and you're trying to get that 4th place. But Hibs finishing 4th or Hearts winning the league. Hearts winning the league's a lot.
So how do you think Hibs fans will be feeling?
I think that's fine as a fan to think like that. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, is it?
But
Yeah.
as a player, no, that's what I'm coming to, Daz, because as a player it's totally different, innit? You've got a job to do. Once you cross that white line, you want to do well for yourself, you want to do well for your teammates. That's what it's all about. But it's that dressing. But I totally get
as a fan,
that, as a fan. Quite right, why
See,
not?
throwing another thing on that, right? I agree. I think the Hibs fans will, but if Hibs say, "Oh, well, let Celtic," well, no, let Celtic win. Celtic go and win. They lose their next game. Hibs fans turn in the fucking manager. They start getting the manager about it.
Good point.
criticising.
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Do you genuinely think Hibs fans want to lose this game? Wow. Just had the Hibs fans
I
say
heard
yeah.
the name.
Yeah.
That
They-
come for- aye.
It could be mixed. You don't know, obviously. But I just think surely you would. Though, like for you, if you're Celtic fan, you wouldn't want Key Rangers a advantage in the title race, would you?
But I was the Hibs manager. It's
No,
the Rangers.
No, sorry. If you like from your side, you're a Celtic fan. You wouldn't want.
If I was Hibs in Hibs' position, I'd want to win the game.
Would you?
I think
100%.
we're right.
I think the key is
fans and
professional
players, I guess.
football player, and that's your job to go and win a game. Doesn't matter who you're playing against. Whether I done it one time, I went up against Barry one time. Was it Dunfermline? So did I want to win that game? Did if it came to a kind of 50-50, would any pull out? No, because that's your job. That's what you're paid for. You're because you think about your guys running about you. So. That's why
I can
you're
understand.
a professional.
I can understand it.
Fans,
I can understand more if it was the last game of the season.
Aye, the last game. There's still fixtures to
but
go.
Hibs should still get 4th. It's a massive financial benefit to them.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, I know.
To
But
know
it's
to win the game as a Hibs fan.
But as
like
fans,
the wee man to the right is a fine man. mental.
It says, is David getting a
Right,
total
but
no?
anyway, this is a guy's talks for about 4 months at Hearts will win it. Genuinely, 4 months.
Says here, is David getting a total no-win position in this one? David Grill not be caring about
David Gray's got to win
the games of
mate.
football, 100%.
Exactly. And you've got to finish strongly.
Aye. He's got to worry about himself when it's
Therefore.
about winning games of football, innit? But I totally get the fans.
Type
Aye, why
pressure
not?
on Hibs, fucking disgusting.
I know that is.
But see, just being. I don't know if
the
it's
end
devil's
for Celtic
advocate.
to win
I
the
don't know
league,
if it's
yeah.
the right thing. See if the players there will be any of them thinking that we don't want Hearts to win this league. Well, I'm just asking for a player's point of view. Will that any of them be thinking that? Do you think?
They won't want Hearts to win it, but I think they're going to sit and go, we're going to get beat for Celtic in order for it to stop them.
Aye.
I would.
It's maybe if it was the last game of the season, wouldn't it?
There's a crack. Have you played with somebody? I mean, you've managed to know at a high level, does not? You maybe played with somebody or managed somebody that's went out there thinking, he's letting them get away with this, he's wanting them to win.
I've never
You can't
felt
think
that, I've
anybody.
never-
No, I know, but well, there you go. That's what I'm trying to kind of get to as well. You know, the way fans think. I know I get the way fans think, but players don't.
No.
How do you go out and try and not win a game?
I know,
be-
What do you do?
Down tools, can't you though?
The only time I
10 down tools, you don't give everything.
only time I ever done that was a Scottish Cup game against Rangers at Starts Park. And I think we're winning 1-0. And you're thinking, right, we're on 500 quid, I won 1,000 for a draw. I was fucking cheering on Rangers like fuck. Because remember, it was at the time, it was if you got a draw, you went back to Ibrox and all that. Obviously, the club were got to make a lot of money, and you're making a big bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So
So the draw for the replay.
draw for
This will generally be the worst season for so long for Hibs if Hearts go and win this league. It'll destroy them. It really will. Their biggest rivals. So why in this game are they going to want to go and beat Celtic?
Well, beat them last week. That helps. If you go and beat them last week and you don't get
But the two guys sent half, so the chance kind of slipped last week.
But there's still 3 games left after this one.
I know, but finishing 4th for that Hibs, they can do that next year.
So you telling Hibs players not to try?
Who?
Right, you telling Hibs players not to try?
I think, yeah.
No, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, if
Just let Celtic win.
Hearts go and win that league, don't be remembered as a Hibs team that gave them advantage.
What, by winning a game of football?
They gave them advantage last week when they get beat. So what are you talking about? It doesn't
Do you want
matter.
Rangers to win
That's not
Monday?
Hearts' fault.
Do you want Rangers to win Monday?
Draw.
You want a draw?
See, I'm different.
But what if Hibs let Celtic win and then Hearts go and get beat for Rangers? We could have just won that game.
I know, but that's looking into hindsight. We can't do that. That makes sense.
How do you think Celtic are looking for this? How they shaping up after the victory over Falkirk?
I'm still not convinced. I hear you.
I think
Against
you can win
Hibs?
to Celtic going into any game.
I thought it did look a bit better, to be honest.
Aye.
What was better?
Maeda looks better.
Tempo?
Aye, the tempo, the energy, out of possession. I know people laugh and joke saying, the fans can't put the ball in the back of net for you, but it definitely felt like a different atmosphere, and I thought it transferred onto the pitch. I thought Celtic played with a lot more energy as well. So
Is it you spoke about maybe McGregor getting a bit of help in?
Aye.
Maybe Engels
Playing
in
with
there and sitting in there.
playing with the two of them.
Yeah.
And to be fair, what I will say, I know we've been critical in the past, but I do think Engels made a difference last week with his energy off the ball. I do think Celtic still need to get better on the ball, but is that just what Celtic are now? Because how long have we said they need to get better on the ball? Maybe that's just what they are. So if they be as good as they were off the ball, and you've got that robot up top pressing the way he presses, then you've
They
always
did
got
look a
chance.
wee bit sharper, didn't they?
100%, aye.
I thought they played at a different pace. I don't see them winning all their games, right?
Why? Just because the level of performance isn't good enough to?
Aye, but the good thing about it, one, Alistair Johnson looks like he's coming back. Maeda looks like he's starting to get that hunger and that spark about him again. And then see once you get 1 or 2 or 3 of them start going, everybody just falls in.
Yeah.
And they could be timing this perfectly, couldn't they?
Aye.
They really could.
It looks as if they're starting to fancy it. Innit?
Yeah,
They're getting more belief. And that's how I kept
said
saying
that
to you
all season,
all along,
aye.
6 weeks ago, when you were writing them off, I was like, I'm not so sure. And that's all it takes. What it does is there's a kind of feel-good factor now about the place. The fans are getting on side as well, I believe. So, aye. It's worrying for a Rangers.
Does Forrest start again?
And a Hearts point of view.
I don't know if he will start.
Well, the issue you've got is that I think Maeda has to play up front and Yang's going to be the other one. So I think Tynecastle and Forrest are both in the same boat where I know Forrest hasn't had the same amount of chances Tynecastle, but both of them are coming off the bench and making impacts when they've started. Forrest was quiet last week. I don't think it was bad, but he was quiet. So it wouldn't surprise me if they change that again, that as Tynecastle comes back in. But Maeda's got to play through the middle now.
Yeah, I think
Johnson come back in?
No yet.
No yet.
Maybe another.
That would just keep Ralston.
Aye. Plus they're playing against a team that you're saying is not going to try, so it doesn't really need.
No, I'm not
sweet,
saying not to try. I'm just saying if you're David Gray, you're a real fucking Hibby. You've grew up a Hibby. You've won a Scottish
I don't think you did grow up a heavy.
Yeah. I've never
didn't
seen
he?
somebody
No.
so desperate
No.
for
No,
a
no,
team
I-
to down tools.
No, at all. I didn't. So I'm just thinking of David Gray's future at Hibs. Just be very, very careful.
What are you? So you're not confident this week?
I don't think you can be, Si. Even Falkirk, I thought the Falkirk game was a good result, but
Falkirk still had chances, didn't they?
big chances, mate, aye. I just think on the back of Hibs' last sort of couple of games, Celtic individually are starting to look a bit better, so that's what's given me confidence getting it, but no, I'm not overly confident getting it. I don't think you can ever be with Celtic this season.
Can I ask Pence a question?
Be what?
Pence,
no,
come and sit on the
certainly.
fucking couch.
Pence, what percentage of Hibs fans would you say want Celtic to win?
It's mixed, isn't it?
It will be mixed, but there will be quite a lot of Hibs fans that will be happy.
What,
That's Michael Pentland's view.
Yeah.
But so what I will say, see the ones that, see the
famous
ones that
Hibs
go,
fan.
go to the game. Why even go at the weekend then? If you want your team to get beat.
Could be a bit of trouble in the crowd. What I would expect.
We don't want to.
No, we'd
The
suspect.
Proclaimers want Hibs to win.
Well, we need to.
A great point.
Sunshine, they sang Sunshine on Leaf,
Aye.
didn't they?
Best answer, mate.
So it's like if Hibs win, don't play it.
Don't play it. No, play Sunshine.
Nah.
Play You'll Never Walk Alone. Hibs play You'll Never Walk Alone before a game. Martin O'Neill said that Tati still has a role to play in the running, but do you think we'll see him?
Nah.
Why?
Doesn't look like it.
It seems like, I mean, after the Rangers game, he played or he came on and changed the game completely. Like, he was absolutely amazing. You thought he'll be in the team now for the rest of the season, and then he played the Dundee United game since then. He's just came out. In that period, he's came out and then Engels just came back in.
Yeah.
I just don't think there's a place for it under O'Neill's.
But you can
which
pick
I
up
think
on
is
it.
brilliant.
Because all I hear is everybody. I mean, I don't watch Celtic enough. Obviously, it's just the highlights. But everybody, I think you've said is it he's their best player.
I think Hattati Celtic's best player.
Oh, he's made nothing on his game, but
What's the reason he's no?
I think there must be something else there, maybe an attitude.
Somebody messaged me saying he ran 2k less than everyone else in the Dundee United game. That was supposedly part of the reason.
Right. Okay. That's something.
so the
what I talk about.
so
with
if you
Rangers,
run if you run
running
far,
Get to Rangers and
I
all
think
that.
it's fucking.
you run
important.
far, don't
Fucking
get the
fire's
ball.
building in there, wee man.
No, I'm
Oh,
all right,
fucking
I'm all
see it in
right.
ya.
Aye,
Love it there. boy.
You would-
Fucking
you
nice
wouldn't
guy
get
acts
again.
one.
You wouldn't get again.
I know.
You're a ball player, son.
Aye, but it's so important that you run now in the modern day game.
He'll play against Rangers though.
You need to run.
Hattati.
Aye. He'll come on against Rangers, won't he?
It's just it is
He does
crazy.
so.
Injuries, isn't it?
Because you've seen how good he actually is via Rangers. You thought he was going to be in the team, but I don't think there's a place for him now, especially with Engels back.
I think everybody thinks he's down tools, isn't he? But I'll go back to Maeda. He was in the same boat. Everybody thought he's down tools. Oh, they just went away.
And he's back, isn't he?
He's fucking sharp.
See,
He's not daft for it. The end of the season's coming up.
Oh, aye, that's it. Then by the way, that's a carrot you throw to a Hattati as well. Look, see if you don't want to be here, go and fucking win the league for us and show us what you're all about, and out you go. So, I don't know. I think Martin O'Neill's clever enough to understand that.
see, before we get to Rangers, was PSG Bayern the best game of football you've ever seen?
Amazing.
Incredible.
Is it the best Champions
The
League
best,
ever?
it's the best game of football I've ever seen.
Just the attacking players in show, mate, were just
And
unbelievable.
Look to play forward.
The quality
the
for
time.
90 minutes, mate, was.
Do
like,
you
I've
know
never
what
seen.
You know what it was, though? It was a 1v1 game, the full
Aye,
game. It's
aye.
fucking brilliant to watch.
But do you know what
Man for
I've
man.
seen people talk about that? I actually disagree with. I was saying to you yesterday. Like, people were talking about how like bad the defender. I don't like the defender was bad at all.
Apart from
I
the
just
goal.
Aye, but again,
But I know
was
what you
it horrendous?
No.
Like, it wasn't
How
somebody getting the ball away
Andy,
in the box.
they
It
get
was-
back
the
into their
standard was
shape.
ridiculous,
Both
mate.
teams, especially Bayern.
Aye.
Remember I said to you yesterday, I was at my Darren about, no mate, you want to play football? And I was talking about the white copas that were out the back garden.
Aye,
Want to know where he was last night?
training.
He was away, training.
Was he?
Aye, because he kind of chucked it in that game, changed his
See
his mindset.
Yeah, it's mad what football can do, innit?
Yeah.
It is, aye.
See all the players you're talking about? The boy for Crystal Palace, is it Leeds?
Alice is fucking unbelievable.
Mate, I've
Unbelievable.
never seen anybody. He doesn't even need to look.
Nah, he's brilliant.
He knows where the ball's stuck.
Embarrassing, that.
And that's what I come
And he's a
to.
monster,
See, as
mate.
we're watching that, I'm going, I wonder if Olsen's watching that.
Who?
Ant-Man. Olsen.
God,
He must
that's
be.
us next year.
Right. It must be, and I'm going, so he's looking at all the wingers
I know
and
where you're
just
coming
getting
from,
the ball and just going at
And being
people.
positive.
Turned it off,
What he
yeah.
does,
He wasn't enjoying it, he turned it off.
Olsen, I know, because Olsen gets it, thinks about it and goes, no, we'll just play it safe.
Aye.
But
Because how many times did Alicia and Kvaratskhelia, is that how you say it?
exactly, aye.
How many times did they no get by the fullback?
I know,
But see,
but
when
it-
they did get by the fullback,
It's unbelievable.
fucking unbelievable.
Aye.
Just quickly, rumours yesterday that Robbie Keane, Scott Brown's assistant, Martin O'Neill, director of football. Would you be happy with that? Be a Celtic perspective, Paul?
I don't know anything about Robbie Keane, obviously.
Played with a Coventry League.
No. As a manager, I don't know anything
sorry.
about his style. Obviously, I think they've done all right in the Europa League, maybe done okay, but I don't know anything about
Why would Scott Brown be brought in?
That's what I
Because
don't.
he played
if
them.
he's a
Other than
manager-
that, I don't know why.
Because he didn't coach it here, did he? Is that right?
I don't think. I think
No.
Whittaker
Apparently
done
was
the
the
most
manager.
of the split. So I'm surprised it wouldn't just be Robbie Keane's staff that he's already got.
Celtic and Rangers love today, so don't they just bring an ex-player into the coaching staff.
See, the only thing I'll question there about you're saying director of football, Martin O'Neill, I don't know if I'll be director of football, isn't he? I'll sit up in the director's box and I'll give you a wee bit of advice when you need it. Director of football's running the full club.
I know. As Martin O'Neill's never done that at any other club. Why would
Exactly.
he keep
So,
doing it now?
listen, a role to play at Celtic, 100%. But director of football, let me tell you,
No.
it's not going to be Martin
agree,
O'Neill.
mate.
That.
You don't think Martin O'Neill get that now?
But there should be a role for him there.
I think he'll get a role at the
In
club,
some
and so he
cap- Aye,
should.
aye.
Why?
Advisory role.
Why?
Aye, but you're
Advising
not.
who, the manager?
You can't do director of football, mate.
So say the
Director of
Motherwell
football
manager
looks
gets
after
it. Say the
sports
Motherwell
side.
manager gets it. Why does he need Martin O'Neill advising him? Because Martin O'Neill believes completely
But
different.
maybe
to what
behind the
he
scenes
does.
side, like
Behind
how,
the scenes in terms of what though?
but how
I
bad?
just
How
think,
bad's that a mess?
I just think
Do you know
it's
what I mean?
good.
How
See
bad
when
a
you've got
mess is
somebody that experience, just to have them in the building, just in itself is a must. That's how I was gutted when Souness, for whatever reason, never took up a role at Rangers, because it's just having the guys there, their presence, I just think it's for me. It's just might be.
It can work, right? But I'll give you an example.
You going to go the other?
No, I'll give you an example. I think it didn't work. I didn't think it worked to Man U when Fergie went upstairs. Because I think every manager that come in fucking flopped under it.
As long as you understand,
He was like a shadow.
As long as they understand that role and they don't interfere.
Yeah.
That's maybe a hard.
But I can't see Martin
What's
O'Neill
behind the scenes that these managers didn't know? What is Martin O'Neill going to tell them that they didn't know?
Why Scott?
No, 60,000 out there this week. The game kicks off at 3.
No, but
it's 11. What did they know? What did they need Martin O'Neill to tell them?
I mean, as in the mess that Celtic are in now.
I know, but how's Martin O'Neill know how to fix that? He's never done
No,
that
listen,
before.
I think you need to get a guy, that's done that job and has been successful at that job. My worry was, as I said on Monday with Tisdale and Ferry, I listened to them speak and they don't get Celtic Rangers, and you're like, some of the things we're saying, I just didn't like it. So Martin O'Neill obviously knows the club gets it, but I agree, you need somebody that's
done that.
See your
Do you
point.
think that's why Robbie Keane would bring in a Scott Brown as well, because of what he's done, obviously, at Celtic for his playing career?
But your point's
That's what I get. He's not playing.
Your
Scott Brown.
point's right, because no disrespect.
Robbie Keane doesn't know what Celtic's about. He needs Scott Brown there to tell him.
Scott Brown say Scott Brown never played with Celtic, he ain't getting that job.
No, never near it.
Right, he's never getting near it, right? But that's just what clubs do. They like that guy, that figurehead in there that's, he knows the club and he's great for, he can bring these supporters, he can do X, Y,
I
Z.
like that.
I
definitely. It's maybe, I don't know, it's just something that I like, and I think it's...
Do you think Guardiola only got the Man City job, but I need to bring Paul Dickov in as my assistant?
No, it's
fucking me.
Do you know what I mean? Like, how come it's...
fucking go that job.
It's having the guys in the ball. I just think...
Forget the Man City
I know
legends.
you've got a different mindset, and I just think it's quite refreshing.
Especially for a night suit.
It's like when I was at Rangers, and even when Greggy was away, I used to see him about the place and just sitting and spending a wee 5-10 minutes, just a wee chat. Brilliant, man. And sometimes they would motivate you and go, what the fuck you've been up to? And give you a wee boot up the arse and give you a wee slap, say, fucking behave yourself, get on with it, think with you, all that sort of stuff. I'd like that. I do.
So about it, difference of opinions.
You're staying quiet there.
I
spoke and then I was letting them speak.
What's the?
Do you think Robbie Keane's 100%?
The rumour yesterday is that he's got it, huh?
Mate, I don't care what anybody says. I think Celtic's got to miss the biggest trip.
So do I, the
biggest trick in
I'm
the
fucking
world.
devastated he's not getting it.
Is that confirmed?
Imagine him with the players that...
That's a strong rumour though, isn't it?
Aye, it is.
I'm devastated that the Motherwell man.
I'm so surprised. I'm also
See, if I was Rangers, by the way, and Celtic never went for him, I'd sack Roll and get him.
was just about to say that.
I swear.
If Danny Rowe wasn't going to be
100. I can't believe these two clubs are not getting
Yeah.
what he's done to both their teams that they're not going and getting him. It's fucking mental. Staring you right in the face.
See, for like a selfish point of view as well. Now, obviously, granted, it goes without saying I want him to stay at Motherwell, but if he was to go, you want him to stay in Scottish football. You want somebody like that in Scottish football.
Yes, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So that's the kind of.
Would you sack Roll for?
100%. 100. But he just battered
Do you
them.
agree with that, Derek?
Well, if he doesn't...
But only if he got Graham Souness as his director of football.
Hey, Greggy come back in the dugout. Greggy took the
I
training.
love it.
Right, let's go on to Rangers.
Jimmy
Dale.
Benton that and...
Dale, let's go on to Rangers. How much did that first half performance, forget the result, the performance
They were
surprise you?
class, weren't they? But then you were talking about it earlier. I watched... You look at it in the middle of the park, they were getting overrun. Not just quality, but overrun. And that's when I watched... I only watched bits of the first half. I had to go to another game. So I never watched the second. I was doing the highlights. But Motherwell were sensational. I think Andy says it. I watched the show the other night. He says they'd worked and stuff, and it was just they got it down to a T. But then you look at the Rangers side. Did Rowe get it wrong? Aye, he did. Did you say it as well? They should have changed it quicker.
Sooner.
Why did they wait till half time? I mean,
believe that.
no. I think when you see something and it's clearly not working, and they get out of jail in terms of when only 2-0.
And Mike
It could have been
no starting.
Well, there's it there again.
But hold on,
You know,
he come off at half-time against Falkirk.
I don't see this is a stage of the
Mate,
season
that's
as
not
well.
the modern day game.
But
see
it's
the- see
four
the
games
stage
to
of
go
the
that
season.
you go to play.
You play your best players, and I get that maybe
If
you
he needs to come off,
He's not won the league.
Nice.
I'm not... No, because I've got my colours on the day, it doesn't matter. Right, me and Stevie G, you're going earlier on. But I know what you're saying, but...
Play your best players.
Listen, I agree with you, but you're saying, why does he not start him? Maybe the fucking physios, the WhatsApp...
Fuck the physios, mate.
But aye,
They've got 4 games to go. And
Modern-
See the other thing about Motherwell as well it is good technically they are and the way they're coached and all that.
So why is Celtic and
I've
Rangers no
asked him-
coach like
I
that?
asked
That's
him
my thing.
But I asked him the question. I spoke to somebody else yesterday about it. I went, how fit the Motherwell look? They look like machines. And I watched them, you know, the way they're always running about the ball, the way they get back into shape, the way they tear forward. And I'm watching that Rangers side. Certainly in the first half, I watched most of it. I didn't see that. I didn't see them.
What does that come from? Does that come from players or does that come from manager demanding it?
I still think that's a manager as well, mate.
Both. Both. Because it comes
at
at
sets and what you.
Aye. So he's got to demand that for the side. If he's not getting it, fucking haul them off. But then that comes for players demanding for each other. And I just thought Motherwell outran them as well in that first half. In every department, technically.
You wouldn't mind me saying, like, the big part of the reason you're not playing is the running thing, isn't it, for him?
Aye, it will be, aye. But obviously there's loads of parts, but obviously that is a big part as well.
Because he did say when I interviewed him, running's more important than...
Did he? Right.
It's
So
the first thing he spoke to when he was talking about the sixes. He was talking to the sixes, sorry, at the start of the season. He was like, how physically demanding this is going to be for you. You need to be prepared for it. But see, in terms of like the coaching part of it, so like I'm just talking from Motherwell sense, I think modern day players need every bit of information they can possibly get. So it's like, you'll press this way, and if they do that, you'll press in this way. See if you're beat, then this is what we do.
Yeah.
Whereas see when I was watching Rangers, it was as if, right, use a man for man. But then see if they break your man for man structure, then what you do? You don't just stick with your players.
Compact and tight, don't you?
just
Force
stick
them
with
wide,
your players.
100%.
So again, I think it's like layers to it. Whereas you look at the first goal, as soon as I think it's Callum Slattery steps by Raskin and Motherwell are on the charge, there's so many players run. Rangers don't then like retract into a shape. Players are just kind of sticking with players.
Well, Slattery ran.
That's
Not
actually
feeling
listening to
jogging
that,
back, wasn't it?
They ran
Was it Johnny
past three
listening to that?
Rangers players. I think it was Slattery. I'm sure it was somebody. I can't even remember exactly who it was. But he just ghosted past him, and I'm going like that. Three players in a blue shirt.
Jogging.
It fucking does man nothing.
Jogging.
But that's how I loved the game the other night. About no just a call to the Bayern game, the PSG. It was the running power.
So they'll see if it's you as well, right? So say the person that's playing with you has been stepped by in a man for man, you're ahead. What you're going to do? You're going to bust your arse back to cover that player.
And I'm going
But
to.
no,
I'm going to
you
get in
told
and
me-
block
You
him.
told me being him. I've got my man.
Aye. See, and see when they pop a ball, I'm running in front of him. I'm blocking him so that he can't. But there was nothing. It was so easy. They just
Kept
ran away
running
for
through,
Rangers players. Go to run. Go to fucking work.
Is it a must win for Rangers? Is a point?
Aye, I think.
Nah.
Can a point keep them in it?
Point the route. Point the
I would
route.
take a point. I would take a point.
Why? You're finished.
Point the done. Take a point.
Aye.
You want some
because
done.
that's the way I feel at the minute. Because I'm not as confident. I just think.
But if you
my
take a
God,
point, you're out the league.
Aye, but I
You're
just.
out of the league.
But do you-
Are you at the league?
Aye,
I don't think they'll win.
aye.
That's what I'm saying, Daz. I'm no confident.
But I would then rather turn around and say I'd rather get fucking beaten, have a go, and try and get 3 points because a point's.
Oh, well, have a go. Have a go.
Here's
But I
something
just
just
don't know
quickly.
if
I'm
we're
going
to be
through-
good enough.
I'm desperate to get in here, right? You're talking about Mikey Moore. Who's Celtic's best centre forward?
In actual.
Yeah, sure.
Right, 4 games to go. Why you know?
I know, but he's 30 odd, mate.
He's been
He's
injured
been
all
injured all
season.
season.
But he comes on and plays 45 minutes and plays so.
Mikey was 19-year-old.
There's again when you're talking about Rangers, Gassama, Miovski, Gassama certainly, he's an impact player. You don't start him. He's somebody you bring onto the game half an hour to go.
That's it.
And it looks like that, Miovski as well.
You'd what, sorry, sir?
Danny Rowe keeps saying, he said like 7 cup finals left, 6, see if it's a cup final, play your best team.
Here's one then. So see, this is going to be fascinating for Rangers. How do they line up against Hearts?
I
The
don't-
4-4-2.
4-4-2.
No chance. That has been his best sort of form this season when he's played it, innit? But
You get more in the 10 now.
Plus, I don't, they've not got Ryan Nadiri. I think if Ryan Nadiri's there, they play the 4-4-2.
Aye.
But you
and
can't.
Hearts are going to play 4-4-2.
These guys that are going to run.
Maybe. They play
Certainly.
three at the back end.
So who you putting in there? Who you want in?
I think I'd bring in our midfielder in. I'd bring Diamande.
Diamande.
But
aye.
see
I've seen that going to Celtic Park as well. At times, sometimes when we went and we had Ashgard and Moore, and I'm thinking I'd maybe take Ashgard out there and put an our midfielder in. I just think you've got to be respectful of who you're playing against, the situation, and I just want a wee bit more running power in there. I don't see that for guys like Ashgard. I just see things like Gassama just at times doesn't fancy it. So there's a bit of that. So an our midfielder, Diamande.
Do you know?
What, how's Nadiri? Have you heard any?
I don't think he'll be fit for
No,
Monday
she's
anyway. I think
still
Romans has got a chance of being back, which will be a big boost.
There's running power.
Aye. But see what Rangers can't be surprised by. They must know already that Hearts are going to go man for man.
Yeah.
They're not going to go man for man. So by the way, this is my thing. You know how I see football, right? Rangers under that team. So see if you're going to be direct, just set up to be a direct. Don't let them go man for man. Just put everybody up the pitch and play along. Because you're not a team that plays through the thirds. So there's no point splitting to try and get on the ball and then you eventually go direct.
And there's the other thing you spoke about, why does Raskin always drop in between the two centre-backs? The two centre-backs no play that pass just out of the wide area.
You could do that now.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
you need.
come on.
I think if Hearts win, I'll make they win the league. I really believe that.
But what if Celtic beat Hibs?
No, but I just think that you've went and beat
Top play Motherwell.
Hibs, Easter Road. You've then beat Rangers, one of the title challengers.
I think Motherwell will either beat Celtic or Hearts.
I think they'll beat both.
It could be.
The only reason I'd say with that is that if Hearts do beat Rangers, they still need to win 2 of the last 3, and they go to Celtic Park and Fir Park, and then they've got Falkirk at home. So it's not done. They'll maybe be favourites. You could argue that. 'Cause Celtic have obviously got Rangers the next week, but
Did you see enough of them last week to convince you that they can be champions?
Who?
Hearts.
No, the reason they can convince me, because I've been like everybody else for about 30 weeks waiting for them to drop off. They've been absolutely brilliant. You've got to say that, haven't you? Every time, even if I've swap, and then people say, like, say, there's a perfect example. You went, but they beat Hibs 9 men, right? They've won games when they went down to 10. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've got to give them, they have to give Hearts a lot of credit. And I was right at the beginning, going, fucking no chance, they won't split Celtic or Rangers. They're up there in merit. I think, right, they beat Rangers, I think we'll agree. Rangers, goodbye, that's fine. They're finished. I don't know if they'll probably need the last game, because I can't see Celtic winning other games. So if they go and win 2 games and they've got Falkirk, and who's their other one they've got?
Yeah, I know.
Motherwell.
They've got Falkirk and Motherwell.
See, my mind's full of
It might be done before.
But if Hearts beat Rangers, right, they was, and Celtic get beat for Hibs, but it's pretty much Hearts'
That's it.
title, isn't it?
That's it done.
and Celtic get beat. Aye,
That's it done. Aye. That goes
I
6
wouldn't
points.
mind that.
Wow.
6 points and goal difference.
But the best, one of the best achievements ever.
100%.
Unreal.
think
Especially we were
that'd
talking
be
Better than
yesterday.
Sir Alex.
Finished 7th or 8th.
7th last year.
7th
They,
last year.
they were close to getting relegated with Critchley, weren't they, last year?
Remember, was it Naismith that started the season last year and he didn't win a game? Is that? And then was it the
Critchley? I thought Critchley maybe started the season, but I don't know. I might be wrong.
know.
Did you hear Dale
You're
talk about it on TalkSport, the game? He was saying that, like, he thought they struggled. No struggle, but he said that, like, you don't work on against 9 men.
Yeah.
So he said that he felt that Hearts were doing a lot of stuff they would do if it was against 11. And then he made a couple of changes within the game where he felt that they then made Hibs run a wee bit more and made it more difficult for them. But it's an incredible achievement what he's done. I feel as if it's not even been appreciated in a first year. I really
One of
don't.
the ones that was more confident about Hearts.
You were?
Been up there.
You've had some good shouts this year.
I always kind of fancied them.
You will be going down Buchanan.
You're Buchanan, sleep the dick out.
Fuck off, that's...
Mate, that'll be getting played.
No, but
What was his exact words?
If they split,
Do you
they'll
wanna
fin
know
them, but they
that-
won't. They're ahead of 2 of them.
But
So
Sam,
technically, you've got away with it.
You've got
Got away with it,
but it was right at the start when he was even being announced as manager, and I don't know, there was just
fit.
something. It looked right. He was up for it.
I feel like he's a Hearts manager, didn't he?
Didn't it? Aye, there was just a good fit, and they always find a way. It's like Celtic. That's how I've said never right am I. And you're saying you don't see Celtic winning other games. I
Don't I think there's a draw in there.
You think so? Aye.
Celtic didn't get a kick in the bottom at Fir Park, mate.
They might win.
Can I see it?
Well, you were there with the 3 of us, well, 4 of us.
different teams, mate.
Aye. When Rangers, Motherwell went down to 10 men,
Excellent. Aye.
and still fucking outplayed Rangers.
You said last week that Hearts won't lose against Rangers, Hearts and Celtic. You're 1 out of 3 there.
I said Motherwell wouldn't lose.
Motherwell, sorry.
But Kane for it as well. Kane for it. What type of game are you expecting here? Do you think both teams will go for it?
Will, I was going to ask you, will Hearts go for it? Rangers need to.
Rangers, Hearts will go for it, I think.
I think so.
I think they'll go for it as well, but I
Do you think a
actually
bit more
don't.
cagey though, where they're at?
Well, what I was going to say is, I think, see if it's 1 each with 10 minutes to go, I don't think it's a terrible point
Yeah,
for Hearts.
I agree with
Whereas
that.
I think it's a terrible point for Rangers.
For Rangers.
So I think Rangers might then throw a bit more at it, which again could help Hearts.
But it depends.
Something like a Kabori coming on with his pace.
Depends on what Hibs and Celtic do, because they go first, right? But I do agree with you. If Celtic go and beat Hibs, and you're 1-1, if I'm there, I'm going
for it.
I'll take. No, I would take the point.
What, if Hibs beat Celtic, you wouldn't go for it with a chance to win the league?
No. If Celtic beat Hibs,
Oh, if Celtic beat Hibs, sorry.
right, and
Right.
you're 1-1 with Rangers, I'd be going, yeah, I'll take this. I would love a wee break. I'd like
Still stayed tap, aren't you?
yeah, you're still there and you're still in the driving seat.
But what if Hibs beat Celtic?
You go for it.
You're going for it.
Oh, you're. See if Hibs beat Celtic, I think that'll just give Hearts that lift to go and beat Rangers.
They're those psychological, innit?
I
And
think
just
it will.
shows you playing the day
Weekend is
before, innit? Again,
massive.
another mad
Who do you
weekend.
fancy?
I actually do think it'll be a draw, Hearts Rangers.
Do you?
Hearts.
Fancy Hearts. Celtic to beat Hibs.
I just don't see. I can't see Rangers winning.
See, I'm
I think
like
Celtic
that
will beat
now. I'm
Hibs.
just less confident. I was, about 10 days ago, I was quite
I
confident.
fancy Hearts at Tynecastle against anyone though. That's not even just a Rangers thing. I think if Hearts played Celtic tomorrow at Tynecastle, I'd fancy Hearts. It's just, I think.
You think Danny Rowe keeps the job no matter how far if he doesn't win it, obviously, no matter how far he finishes
It's a difficult one because he has
Still keep
done
it.
brilliant.
I think-
Because listen, he's kept us in the mix, hasn't he? Because coming in, what was it, September, October? I'd already threw the towel in. I'd chucked it. I was going, no again. But then he's got his back into it, a wee bit of hope, and it's just like, it feels like a wee bit of a boot in the boys, you know, with the result of the weekend, because that was massive against Motherwell. It was such a, and even you could, I was listening to the build-up now, you could feel that the fans were looking forward to it, and it was against a Motherwell side that arguably just went off the boil a wee bit, and then they come and they produce fucking that.
See me looking
Kills you, doesn't it,
See
man?
me looking at it now as well. Your favourite hindsight. See before the game, a point in Motherwell's obviously not good enough in the context of this title race, right? But see now you're looking thinking, see if they actually got a point, they were levelling points with Celtic with a better goal difference, only 3.
Aye.
So
See
it
that
actually would have
mindset?
been not a good point, but you know what I mean. But whereas a defeat's a
took
fucking
it.
disaster.
That I took it. It just feels like, it's like sucked to life.
Oh, do you know?
Out of me a wee bit.
Do you know the frustration I have, right? See that wee spell that Motherwell had, man? See if they didn't have that spell, they'd be right in amongst it still. Do you remember
Even-
before for that
even-
period, like they're getting there?
So what happened between then? You said a wee break. He's come back rejuvenated. What happened there? What is it? Just
A few
so we're
things.
working on a few.
I generally do think that
See-
the performance levels for large parts were still good. I thought at Celtic Park were really good for large spells. Get a man sent off. I thought we were a better side against Hibs, although it wasn't a great game 0-0. And then the Hearts game at Tynecastle. I mean, I think you play that again the exact same way, you probably win.
But you've
few of
worked
them.
and stuff. That's what I'm saying. There's why Rangers go away. You know, they take that break, they take the opportunity, and you think you go on, you work on a wee bit of extra, whatever fitness as you get people back up to speed. You work on a few things tactically and all that.
Slattery being back with Shuge as well.
Was it?
Aye.
Rangers didn't look like they work on anything tactically for me.
No.
Well,
But
but
for-
that's when you get wee things to tweak things, I know.
But
But
do you not think over 34 games, it's a big ask for Motherwell, right? As much as Motherwell have been brilliant
Aye, but-
to be that, they were always going to take that wee
As soon as they miss a Watt or a slat,
Aye, they were always going to take that wee dip for me.
Yeah.
But they look like they're, after the weekend,
they?
they've come back on.
Team. Right, manager of the year announced this week. Shortlist: Derek McInnes, John McGlynn, Gary Naismith. No
Oh.
place for Jens. Thoughts? You first one, your manager.
Is it an outrage that he's not in it?
Outrage is strong, but he absolutely should be in it. Aye.
Who would you leave it?
Being fourth, should that?
I think
Devil's
he's.
advocate.
I think he's the second best candidate, except for Derek McInnes. So it would be John McGlynn or Gary Naismith. That being said, you know I love John McGlynn. Based on what he's done over 3 years, has been ridiculous. But based on this season, I think Askew is the second favourite. Gary Naismith again done a brilliant job at Slaney. They finished fourth in League One last year. Do you know what I mean? They're going to finish probably second this year. Now, if Gary Naismith won the league with Slaney, which they probably won't, but if he did, then fair enough, he deserves to
That's
be
the
in
one
there.
I
So why is John McGlynn in it?
Yeah,
And Jens isn't it when Jens is 11 points ahead on?
I think because they just came up
Semi-final.
for the championship and I've gotten top 6.
And I know people say this will not matter, side, right? See, regardless of the 11 points, how they've done it, so it's got to come into account. Motherwell finished 7th and 8th the last 2 seasons, playing a brand of football that everyone would probably
yous have
agree is
been
the attack. Look what they've done this year.
These have been the talk of the steamy, ain't he's?
Okay, Steve.
And he's bit. And we're all talking about.
See my
So why
reason,
is-
see my reason for him being in it, right? I'd look at a club reason, right? He's walked into a team last year, brought people in. You'd have got 2 bob and a mojo for half of the players, right? Have a look.
That's a good point.
Have a look how much that squad would
Aye.
probably be worth.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So he's turned him into, and plus the fact, have a look at the people that will be watching him.
And do you know how many times Dazzler we hear, they've lost their best player, how will they do next year? Sold Lennon Miller last year, was the best
Very
player.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, look how they've responded with that.
So he's not just built the team, he's built the club, if you know what I mean. As part of that, look at the home support now. Fucking the numbers are up because everybody wants to go and watch Motherwell play football. Especially
It's the fact that managers voted it as well.
Is it the
How
managers
have
that vote it?
How have the managers no voted Jens Bertel Askew?
That's how when Naismith came up and
The
not
second,
being
I know, I'm
no
saying he's done a great job, but the second, they're not going to. I think they're going to win the league.
Come on,
Andy,
do you know sticking up for Mick?
Mitch should 100% first season in the league. I'm surprised. Mick's
I don't know why you're
When they
thinking
made the
of
top 10.
Mick should definitely be in.
it.
First year in the league, you win it.
Come to the Lowland League, right? Difficult. I think when you come to the Lowland League, first thing you go is, right, just cement a place here, we'll build next year. You're going to win the league.
What's your gaffer?
Why not?
What's his
Brilliant.
main
He's
attribute?
brilliant in man management.
Is it the man management?
So the way he holds a dressing room and how standards
the way he treats it, aye.
Loves
Gets
a
him
cuddle.
playing for him.
Loves a cuddle.
Aye.
He doesn't deviate from how he plays either, which is good. I really enjoy it.
Did the managers get one vote? Do you know this? Or no?
I had one vote to get.
Is it?
No, yeah, I had to get one.
That makes it harder because what I was going to say is see all 11 other teams in that league, how they've no voted against Betlascu after coming up against them.
Well, every manager I've interviewed said that Motherwell are the best team they played this year as well.
I bet if they get one vote,
Dale,
McInnes is
100%.
going-
Andy, who would you like take out then
If
for
I'm taking one,
for
I'm saying
Naismith?
I'd be Gary Naismith, aye. Now again, see in a week's time if Slaney win the league, then fair dues, but that's the thing about this manager of the year and that being with 5 games to
Ridiculous,
go.
innit?
Because see if Celtic win the league, you could argue for Martin O'Neill. See if Rangers
Danny
win the league,
Rowe
you could
wins
argue
it,
for Danny Rowe.
I've been top of that.
Dale
Andy.
should get it.
I've been
Aye.
top. I know what you're saying, but on top of that, you're talking about managers win. Celtic could win the double. Imagine winning the double with that team this year.
I know.
Can help.
Fucking manager
Well,
of the
this be the
century.
one that hurts the most if Celtic go win it though.
Probably.
Because of how bad they've been.
Aye,
they're still doing
because
it.
of what they've been through, you know, and the turmoil that's been there. So, but it'd be incredible for him and you, obviously, with that attire that you've got.
Martin O'Neill should wear this.
I'd love,
But
that sounds so bad, right? But I'd love press conference up and down the country to ask how have you no voted against Betlascu? Genuinely.
No, that'd be good.
What about player? No complaints there. Braga, Just, Shankland, Masonisi. We had a few comments on the live saying Shankland shouldn't have been it because of the 3-month.
Well, you said that Slattery's better than Just, didn't you?
For me, I like Slattery better than Just.
You said you're not a big fan of Just?
No, I'm not a big fan, but I prefer Slattery. I think Slattery gives you more.
I think just.
Slattery's the best player.
Just
for
is
Motherwell.
out.
Justin's
What a
sensational
season.
this year, right?
What a season.
I think since maybe January, February, you could argue Slats has been our best player. I think over the course of the season, I think Elijah Just has been our most consistent.
How does he edge it for you? What's
I just
in his
think,
game?
do you know something?
Because there's one thing in his game I love.
See, when I see him at first, I thought he's like a jockey without a whip,
Right.
right? And you're thinking he'll never make it Scottish football. His movement, he can add goals. His intelligence.
How many goals has he scored?
But what you're
Oh, he's
saying,
had a few.
there's nothing to him.
6 maybe,
But he's
7.
wiry, strong, isn't he? And he doesn't shirk anything, doesn't he? No.
Right,
Disney's
I'm going to get shot down the flames here for this one, right? I think that I think's unlucky. His overall play for me isn't great, right? But if you bang 20 goals for the middle of the park,
All right.
Nigel.
you should be having a shout. 20 goals for the middle of the park, right? Now, I do agree, and I'll get shot down. He's not been great,
That is a
Andy.
fair comment.
Fair argument.
He's not been great, as in he's dictated play.
Up top.
Swap. Do you want to swap?
Aye, but no, I'm
Fatty in a
Stevie
day.
G all day the day.
David, yeah.
Aye, I'm not getting up Stevie G.
That's TK. I know where you got that. TK Maxx.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shocking. TK Maxx or whatever it's called.
Did you know that?
TK Maxx.
Where'd you get it?
Do you know the reason I don't shop in there? I've not got the patience to
Aye, mate.
fucking
Off
all
as
that,
well,
man. Fuck.
See, too much money. These guys
Aye,
buying it,
but
mate.
So where'd you get that for then?
That's just golfing stuff, mate. I get sponsored and everything.
Braga will win it.
Braga won it.
Braga.
for
Braga's
me.
been
Double for
brilliant.
Hearts, isn't it? McKinnon and Braga.
I voted Braga, to be fair.
Did you?
He's top.
Braga for yous.
That's him one up. I am going Braga. I think
Braga.
they're brilliant.
All right, mate. Relegation, Paul.
Oh, well, how badly did Killen need the result here, Andy boy?
I think they do, aye. But what they've got going for them has been good at home this year. I think it's 19 points at home compared to 9 away. But that being said, I actually don't know if I fancy them. Dundee United are playing well. They've won 3 of the last 4.
They are.
One of them was Celtic at Tynecastle, and the game they lost. So obviously Rangers at Ibrox, where they were well in the game for long periods as well. So
Do you fancy Dundee? St. go to Dundee?
that's the thing. It's
Fancy Dundee there.
again, I think
No, mate. Dundee are...
after this weekend, I think both of them could be separated a wee bit. I think it just could be a 2-horse race between St Mirren and Kelly for
And
that
then they
one,
play each other the following week, don't they?
which will be a big
St.
one at
Mirren.
St Mirren, aye.
Kelly or woeful.
Livy definitely away, Del.
Aye. But somebody made a point. I don't know. I was listening to somebody. Sure, there's been nothing in it with them. You know, a lot of close games. I watched them against Kilmarnock recently, I was quite impressed with him. The big Bartley's down there. Heavyweight
They
champion
might just
of
put
the
a
world, didn't
spanner in the work with a couple of your results.
Jake, they'll beat Aberdeen at home Friday night.
tell you, I had a nightmare last week when I went for Ringme, Dundee, because I wasn't thinking, because I'd watched Dundee United against Rangers a few weeks back when they were different class. I thought in the game, so why did I take Dundee? I don't know what I was thinking of it.
Kelly will be 1-0 down after a minute.
I know,
What's
they'll
that?
have
That's
it with,
incredible, isn't it?
Wee Terry will be happy with that.
Even the players, I mean, you must know at the start of the game, just don't lose an early goal and then they concede.
But they actually done all right after.
They did.
But that's what they do.
Their away record's fucking killing them.
Jink, you just put 11 behind the ball for a minute.
For the first minute.
What do you think? What do you think's the last thing he says before they walk out? Don't lose anything
I know.
early.
What about that PSG kick-off? What's that all about?
Every
Just
kick-off as well.
They just
Mad.
lump it into touch.
Nah.
What's going on there?
Every kick-off.
Somebody needs to...
There's a lot of camp teams in that, didn't they?
But they don't even bother. They just lump it. What is it? I need to know.
Who do you think will finish second bottom?
Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
I'm going St Mirren.
I'm
I
worried.
think I'm Kelly as well.
I'm going to go St
Kelly
Mirren.
now.
Nah.
St Mirren look dejected after that Livy defeat.
And that is bad. You can't be getting beat with Livy. No way. At this stage of the
They'll
season.
bounce back.
The only reason I'm St Mirren is Kelly is because St Mirren play Kelly at home next week, and Kelly's away form, like he says, been put
So
off
bad,
low, so I think St Mirren will be favourites for that game.
I'm fancy St Mirren to finish second.
I think St Mirren have got players in there that will they'll enjoy a dogfight.
Although Kelly will get at home, Kelly could be done.
I mean,
Love
in the
their whole
kitchen.
St Mirren players love their whole self.
I mean, dogfight. You know what I mean? But they'll enjoy
Saturday night.
that.
What?
But then, do you not look at the St Mirren manager and experience in these sort of situations?
No, they're enjoying playing with him.
Got beat for
Playing
Livy
for him. I know, but they should have been up. They should have been 1 or 2 up before Livy scored. So they're playing for him. They're enjoying playing.
Is the Marrington a young, is it now? Is it for the season?
Aye.
See that yesterday?
Achilles was Achilles
that's
has done or
huge.
something.
That's a big miss.
Is it?
Yeah.
A
He's
young
good,
guy
that boy.
for St Mirren.
Aye, done his Achilles.
I didn't know that.
Aye.
Can I ask you a question before? What's your 3 for the shortlist for manager here? Because not one he's took anybody out for anyone. You said Mick Kendall, who are you taking out?
I don't know what Gary Naismith's done. I know he's finished second, or he's got to finish second, right? You said 4th last year. Does that flip you up there as manager, potential manager of the year? I look at things like, right, what the problem is, they beat East Kilbride with the stick of, they've spent hundreds of money, right? I don't know if they're spent or no.
Oh,
but
fucking
no,
fortune.
no.
Mate, look at our team and where we've got players.
Well, have a
please.
look at-
Go through the players where we've got them, please.
Have a look at the fucking gear he's got on. They're not spending that much. But if you come for the Lowland League and then you get promotion your first
Aye,
year,
I'm
I think you deserve a shout.
Back
I'm
to
not
back.
saying that. Motherwell manager, without a doubt, because he's changed the club as well. He's done everything for me.
See if he's won League One, it's a fucking statue. I mean, manager of the year, isn't it? How would you want your statue to look?
I'll not get a fucking statue. You'll get one.
Where's the night?
Who else? Mine could be Jens, Dell, and
McGlenn.
I'd probably go John McGlynn.
Off the back.
It's a football. You love that style of football. You've loved
Take him back.
Motherwell.
Are you?
Fucking
Tell you another guy that's done really well. Mark Wilson.
Aye, you know, like
Aye, brilliant.
Aye.
A brilliant
The two of
job.
them, isn't they? That's
Brilliant
a great duo, isn't it? The two
Yeah,
of them.
brilliant job.
Anyone else?
Slaney.
Martin O'Neill.
Aye.
Right, but
That's another one. If he wins
Martin
a
is
double,
Who's your 3 then?
McInnes, Martin O'Neill and John McGlynn.
Martin O'Neill's done a better job than
No,
you.
Jens.
I'll ask you. Come on.
Mine would be.
Could end up there if they win the league, but
That's why I'm saying. But it's either for me McGlynn or Askew for that one, and I think John McGlynn coming up for the Championship, League One the year before. It's just
I know, but
absolutely
it's manager of the year, no
Aye.
manager of the last 3 years.
No, but we're top of this year, and I got them into the top 6. And by the way, you see how Motherwell done it, and semi-final.
Could be
How
the
Motherwell done it,
Championship
How
team,
Falkirk
right?
have done it. Fucking
Brilliant.
magic.
Aye.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
And they turn your nose up because
McInnes
you're coming for the Championship.
Right, Cooping time. When you go.
Like, that is like
Oh, no, how did they go last week?
Yeah,
it
we're
was me
fucking.
picked him to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
sick,
but-
but-
oh,
I can,
We'll go for the Dons.
I can't believe I went
Right, come on then, redeem yourself.
Aye.
Motherwell.
Go 4 sets, Dale, come on.
Falkirk have got Motherwell's fucking number. They've beaten them nearly every time they've played them.
Bogey team, innit?
Thought you just went, fuck it.
Hibs
No,
Celtic
no,
a draw.
Hibs Celtic. Wow.
There's a cat amongst the pigeons.
That's Sunday's
bad.
magic, innit?
I'm going to take Dundee
It's
United.
only one game.
Dundee United to be to beat Kelly away. Eh?
Kelly at home, and I'm going. I just think I've got a wee feeling.
Wow. Okay.
I don't even want to take the fucking music. I'm going to go Motherwell.
You Falkirk. I
I'm
said
go-
on the podcast.
And I'm going to go
Motherwell
Aberdeen.
will
I'm
be.
going to go Aberdeen. I took Aberdeen last week. I'm going to go up.
Wow. Perfect number.
69. There you go.
69.
69 up.
Yes,
There you go.
perfect.
Let it
That's
put
That's
it
just
as
saying
well.
what's the exact same.
I will do the same. Right, where are we going, mate? Because I was
Celtic.
Celtic to beat the Hibs.
Yeah, I want Motherwell to beat Falkirk. You're no one.
With all the Hibs fans cheering when Celtic score their third.
So I want Motherwell to beat Falkirk.
Okay, we'll go Motherwell.
Yeah, I would go to Dons
You
to
got
beat
to
Levy.
appreciate I'm riding solo here. It's a bit difficult for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on a minute. So man, listen to these shouts.
Aberdeen to beat Levy, I would say. But it's your big mate, so you're going to go against him.
Well, I think they've hit a wee bit. You know, that confidence booster. Okay, we'll
I think
go.
Livy will beat Aberdeen.
No,
Do you?
no. Why don't we go
You know
draw?
what?
Draw.
Well, look at
Would you
the
stick with a draw?
Look
Livy
at the guns
Aberdeen.
on them.
Nice, isn't it?
Aberdeen don't need one.
They're massive.
Why don't we leave that game and look at the other ones?
Okay, right. Who do you want to
Fuck
look
it.
at?
Hurry up,
Hurry
these two,
up.
for fuck's sake.
Dundee beats them in.
Dundee
Come
home.
on.
Dundee home.
Dundee.
And then I would go Hearts Rangers draw.
Okay, we'll
He
go
said
with that.
Hearts will win.
No, I think
I know.
Hearts, but Dazzler doesn't
Aye.
it? So it's would just come together.
Some
You
boy.
think it'll be a draw?
39 to 1. Well done, lad.
Cheers, boys.
Good boys,
Cheers.
good,
Lovely
good,
job,
good,
boy.
good.